Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Sorry that took 20 minutes. Old habits die hard. Hello, nobody. Hello, Sucka. Hello, Nova. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here. It has been a very, very long month. The last time I streamed, let's see. Oh, funny. I knew you were setting that up when you said that you were setting up your message.
No, I mean the first one.
Fair. I had a feeling. I had an inkling. Hi, Jabo. Welcome on in. Last time I streamed, let's see. It was May 31st. We are now at June 29th. It has been almost exactly a month. Hello, love you. Hi. Hello. Love you too. Hello, hello, hello. But it's been, yeah, we moved. We have somewhat unpacked. It's been like, I don't know. We have unpacked maybe 90%. There's still some boxes we're kind of trying to figure out where to put things. Um, and we're kind of at a bit of a standstill right now. Like, I think everybody has that point when they're moving to a new place where it's like, I don't know where to put this. There's no good spot for it, so it's kind of just gonna stay in a box until we can figure out what the fuck to do with it. Um, been about 28 days, yes. It has. Long, long month. And during Pride Month, too. It has been a very homophobic month. Very difficult, very stressful, very tiring. I now have a very long commute to work because we moved outside the city. And so that means I gotta go to bed earlier. It means I have to sleep more. Um, Kind of sucks, but so far that seems to be kind of the only downside to moving. So, not horrible, but it is what it is. Very homophobic year, yes. Agreed. But during Pride Month, very homophobic, very difficult, not very fun. Anyway, we are now set up in our basement, which is now our games room. We live in a two-bed, two-bath townhouse with a basement, so we were able to set up our games room if any of you saw during Sucka's stream yesterday. Boy Tails 3 hour naps. I need to sleep more. God, that was hard to read, Jabo. Jesus. Yes. I listen. I deal with a lot of chronic illnesses. They make me tired. My meds make me tired. Everything makes me tired. So yes, I do take 3 hour naps. Sometimes longer. Today I took a 3 hour nap after we had been awake. After we slept last night for like 11 hours. So honestly, yes, I sleep a lot. I have to. Today's stream will be about 3 hours, maybe a little less, because I do have to get ready for work tomorrow morning. But I am hoping to also stream on Tuesday, the 1st, Canada Day. Um, and then next Monday, because my birthday is this Saturday. So I won't be able to stream day of my birthday, probably because I do work and I will likely be too tired. However, I am off on the 7th. So, hoping to stream either the 6th or the 7th for a birthday stream. What are we going to do? I don't fucking know. Maybe continue. Thank you, thank you. I will be turning 27 this year, which feels surreal because sometimes when you go through a hard life, you don't think you'll make it that far. 27, pretty surreal number. So it's pretty cool. Very grateful, obviously. But for a birthday stream, I don't fucking know what we're gonna do. Haha, old. You're turning 30 next year. You shut the fuck up. Gonna kiss names and take ass. True. So fucking glad you exist. You too, Jabo. I'm really glad you exist too. 29 part 2 next year. That's not how that works. That's actually just 30. But if that's what makes you feel better, cool. Real happy for you. We're gonna make next year a big deal for you. I'm gonna throw the biggest fucking birthday for you just to make you hate everything. I hope you understand that. Okay, so last stream we started in Stars in Time. We got about 3.5 hours in, I believe, which wasn't very far, but it's fine. Let me see. How far did we get? Oh yeah, because I played 3 hours on my off time just to see what it was about. Decided it was fun enough to want to stream, and then played another 3.5 hours. So I have 6.5 hours in it right now. But we only made it about 3 hours in during the stream. So yeah, fun. I am not allowed to be the same decade age as my sister. Your sister will forever be older than you. Just remember that. However old you are, she will be older. That's what I always tell my sibling, who also hates the idea of aging. I will always be older. You always get to be known as the younger sibling, and that is a blessing. Being the older sibling fucking sucks. But yeah, I'm gonna get the game loaded here. I don't frickin' remember how to play this game because it's been a month, but we'll figure it out as we go. It might be a bit loud. I am so sorry if it is loud. Oh no, it should be fine. It's only at 35. Not far enough to fight the king, probably? Nope. Not quite that far. Nope. We're still in the, king's building, though. I know it's easy, but it still has components that can be difficult for some. What? It's so loud. I think you're exaggerating, Jabo. It's not that loud. If it is too loud, seriously, tell me. Have you tried turning it down? It's not loud enough. Okay, now I don't know what is what. Think we'll turn it up a smidge more. If it is too loud, let me know. It's not loud enough, it's fine. Oh. Funny. I see what you're doing. Okay, there we go. Lighting should be fine in here. We played with the lighting for a little bit, so should be okay. You've met me. What is this request? True. Okay. There we go. Fuck. What were we up to? Oh, I think it was this one. Why did I do it on save slot 12? That was fucking dumb of me. I believe it was this one. What? What?
It's covering everything. It's not in your window. It's covering all of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on. I don't know what the fuck happened there.
As Jabo says, where our face.
What the hell? Okay, hang on. Hang on. There is zero reason why. Oh. I see why. Okay, hang on. There we go. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck happened there. I think it decided to suddenly work. I think, actually, no, you know what I think happened? So I had 2 versions of the game up on OBS, and because my OBS is fucking stupid, the game will, if I use game capture, it goes all the way to the top and doesn't want to work. So I had to use screen capture, and I think because I updated OBS, they finally fixed the problem. So I had 2 copies of the game, but we will continue to use screen capture for now. Dear Hims is hot. No. The sliding down here is not good. I really need to get either lights to put up here, because I have a wall back there, or a ring light, or something that gives me better lighting than this, because it's not good lighting. So
You want to show what the other options are?
no, I don't,
Yeah, fair enough.
because we also have a lamp back over there. Hold flashlight to face. Is that better? Is that not creepy at all? I think that's pretty creepy. I think that's pretty creepy, Jabu. I need a better light, though, because it's pretty dark down here. I think it's brilliant. No. It's really not. Okay. I was about to say what happened to the sound, but I turned it down in my ear like a dumbass. Oh, hold. Wait. What did I mean? Oh, I was about to say, who said fleshlight? I see. Very, very funny. We're learning. True. Okay, so we saved here. We all had snacks. Everybody was healed. Yep. No, we already saved. Okay, are you ready? Do I want to start this stream with a boss fight? What snack did you eat? Banana chips, I think. Talk to Bonnie. Saw's stupid. We can't be friends. That'd be like being friends with your mom or your sister. So then, which one is Odile? Actually, Dial's more like a grandma, isn't she? And you definitely can't be friends with your grandma. The funny thing about that is, I disagree with that, but I am no contact with both my grandmas, so can't really agree with that. Plantain chips, yeah. Close enough. I like those. Her name is actually pronounced Odile. Fair enough. Is that how it works? So, which one is Mira? Belle's like a cool sister. The one who'd give me sweets when I ask. Unlike my actual older sister who sucks. Can't remember how to zoom through, but that's fine. So then, I'm assuming it's gonna be... I've been calling him Isa. I'm assuming it's pronounced Isa. I'm gonna continue to call it Isa because I like that. Saw's like a little brother. Oh, that's all we have to say. Nah, Odile because of Dingodile. Crash Bandicoot. I know who Dingodile is. I played Crash Bandicoot.
For chat.
Yeah, fair. Fair enough. Oh. So you actually can't even go back anyway. I love that they say, are you ready to go? And then it's like, well, no. But you actually can't go back. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go. I really don't want to start stream with the boss fight. But that's my fault for ending on a boss fight last stream, when I could have continued. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know that Bonnie had more dialogue. It didn't give me more dialogue. Okay, should we... I feel like we should fight some of the enemies before we go on to the boss fight. I can go back here, right? Yeah, I can. Down arrow. Okay. Didn't know. Makes sense, though. Alright. We'll fight a few more. Okay, so paper type. I'm a scissors type. Also a scissors type. Just remember what we got here. Remember how we're doing this. And you have all types, that's right. And misses. Yep. You breathe in and out. Cool. Still got a floor to explore. Okay, fair enough. 11 floors. True. You'll fight another one. I was about to say I should have healed before I did that, but oh well. Scissors stay? Yeah. What do I want to do? No, I actually don't want to do that. You have... And we want you to attack, but we'll do... that one. And we'll get you to do... rock attack. There we go. Sifrin is now level 47. Very cool. Now we'll actually go heal super quickly. It's healed. Do I need to save? Not really. Alright, let's go. We'll explore a little bit. What do we got? Oh. You can feel someone in the distance. There's someone over there. Someone? Please, let's go. Oh. Is that someone from the house? They've been frozen by the king's curse. That's another house maiden. She often helped me with chores. I can't believe she's... What was she like? Tell us a bit about her. Oh, she started working at the house before me, so she often had to teach me how to do basic things. Like what? Like how to cut veggies without cutting my fingers, too. Belle? I know how to do it now. You go, meow meow, cat's paw, can't cut my fingies. Meow, what? Cute? No. What? Yeah. What? Cute? It's cute, right? That's how I remember. Oh yeah, because you use your knuckles. That makes sense. She taught me how to do it. And she always helped me bandage my hands after I hurt myself. Shaking her head, telling me to be more careful next time. She was such a nice person. She never hurt anyone. The king. Why would the king do this? And I can't even do anything to save her. She's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I'm so... The king is powering the curse. So if we manage to beat him, everyone should go back to normal. At every new floor, the sadnesses are getting stronger. At some point, we might end up being frozen in time ourselves. If it happens, I don't have the power to save anyone from being frozen yet. But I'm close. I'm close to getting it. I swear. Sounds like you should fight some sadnesses and get some experience to make sure Mirabelle can protect you during battle. Hey, oh fuck, not this person again. Hey, Stardust. Just like your researcher said, sadnesses are getting stronger. Some of them have the same power as the king, the power to freeze you in time. What the fuck is that emote? Nilla 1 fight you 2. Interesting. That is very interesting. Huh. It's a waffle. You're a waffle. Your housemaiden is immune to such attacks. But if you're frozen in time, you won't be able to act. If everyone is frozen in time and your housemaiden is out cold, you lose. So if someone is frozen, make sure to use her lovely moving cure skill, okay? Okay. Bye! Waffle killer. What? Are you having a stroke? What is wrong with you?
Have you never heard the song Psycho Killer?
Oh.
It's the same syllables as Waffle Killer.
We got a bot. I liked this game. Is this your first session? This is my first playthrough, but my second stream playing it. Okay, I got it. Enjoying it so far? Yes. Just trying to remember how to play the game. Because I took a month off to move houses. So it's been a month since I've played it, and I only played once before. But it is good. It is very good. When she learns a new skill, of course. Make sure to level her up a bit. Yes, yes. There's another one. Oh. I do not know what this is supposed to be. Oh, duh. It is a rock. So, scissors attack's gonna do not much on it. Yeah, I got that. That's not who I wanted to do that for, but fair. Let's see. You've got a paper one, so do that. There we go. I was hoping that would do it. Slow this down a little bit. Missed. Yeah. Okay, we'll let you attack. Okay. Now get it. There you go. Perfect. Okay, so that's all of that. Let's go up. We're gonna get hella lost here. What's in here? Frozen flowers. Did you ever check Bonnie's stats? No. I don't know how. Oh. Oh. Doing their best. Not great. Every 2 turns. High. And no the next level. Got it. I did not know that, no. I love that it's just the kid. Level low, HP irrelevant. Fair enough. Love that, honestly. Closet is filled with gardening supplies, and you got the garden scissors. Who gets the garden scissors? I don't know who gets garden scissors, but... Oh, it is me. Sure. Frozen flowers. I didn't... Oh, someone frozen in time. Oh, that's one of the house cooks. She was in the gardening class with me. She was taking the class to learn how to grow tasty vegetables. She often made soup with the veggies she made. Once, she said she needed help breaking apart a turnip she grew to make it into a soup, so we told her to bring it to class and we'd all help her. In next class, she brought the biggest turnip I've ever seen. She had trouble even fitting it through the door. She spent the entire class trying to cut it. It was that big. How was the turnip? Oh, it tasted awful. But since she's a cook and really particular about taste, we had to act as if it was delicious. Thank change, I was able to take an acting class, too. Let's see. A tiny dying plant. This plant looks like it's dying. It looks all pathetic. Very sad. Very mistreated. Who would do this? It's mine. I was taking a gardening class before the king attacked. Oops. That's funny. Mira taking every elective known to man, literally. I knew a few people like that in high school. Didn't like them very much, but they were doing it to be better than everyone else. So I believe that is different than what Mira is trying to do. That would be me if that was possible, yeah. People do it for different reasons. Crab. Crab. Huh? Oh, yeah. Wow, there's no place to pass through with everyone following you. You try your best to pass through the tight space between your allies, the tables, and the wall. Different types of soil. A stool. But there's only one, so it'd be very rude to sit down. There's a floor. Okay. Oh, it's a new one. Okay. So we need paper. Oh, fuck. Yep. Please don't take her out. Mm. Yeah, no. Ugh. Ah. Fucking hate these guys. Devil tried to time stop Mira. Yeah. Devil is not. Oh, it's a second enemy. Fuck me, dude. I hate those ones. Oh. That was easy. First one was protecting it. Oh. Got it. Bye-bye. Okay, I really need a heal save. That's probably not till all the way back there. Oh, that's the head housemaiden's office. Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys, like snacks, like information. Let's look around. For fuck's sake. Yeah, what happened, Jabo? I just like when he says it. Me? Why? Okay, look around. Start in the corner. Closet. It's full of boring administrative papers. Some notes about the king. The head housemaid must have been looking for more information about him. It's like a comma sometimes. It's just the level of Canada in your voice as it escapes you. That's a new one. I've never heard that before. But fair enough. I appreciate that, I think. For fuck's sake, yeah. I think when Sokka says it, there's more Canada because they try to actually enunciate the Canadian in it, whereas I just kind of say it. But fair. I do not try to Canadianize it. Just say it. That's a lie. You definitely enunciate it.
I do not try to.
I don't think so. It definitely sounds like you do.
I don't. I try to not, actually, more so than I
You
would
do.
try to.
You do a very bad job of it.
Clearly.
It's not making fun of you. It's just saying.
You know, you're saying that I try to make it worse than it is when I try to make it not as bad.
I'm telling you what it's like from the other side, though.
Fair enough. Sounded like it was a bad thing, so.
No, it wasn't. Why do you even call the king the king? Valgard isn't a monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose? Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude. Yeah, that's just basic manners. Next time you see it, you can see it holding its hands in such a manner that it's actually holding the little guy, protecting it from any damage. You can also see the little one's hands sticking out. You can also notice that there are 2 health and active time bars. One for the big guy, one for the little guy. Also, when you use a multi-targeted attack, it hits both, but the little guy is protected. You can also attempt to target that little guy, but again, it'll be protected from all damage, and the big guy takes all the damage. Fair enough. Good to know. Okay. Statue. Change God, it's been destroyed. Change ornament. The bookcase is filled with books about various subjects. Various boring subjects. You leave the bookcase alone. Childish drawings of a tall, bright woman. Why do we gotta call them childish? That's rude. That sure is a pillar. It sure is. I assume this one will also be a pillar. It's a pillar. Yep. Let's see. What do we got? Table. Papers and ink. On the paper, you see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns. One filled with names, while the other only has 1 or 2. They're called childish because I know that children drew them. I just think that feels rude to call them childish. I know that it's because their children drew them, though. The second near empty column is titled Other. What could this be about? Adam. Pile of papers. You take one at random. It's a petition to serve more bread at lunch. The desk. Most of the side of the desk is taken by a single massive drawer. Whoa! It's completely stuffed full. You start looking through it while everyone talks. So, this is the office of the head housemaiden of the House of Dormant. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone is happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of events, too. She's also a great crafter. She always creates wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know, I learned from her. She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to... Yes. She's the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now... I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already... Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually. Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive. The drawer was full of notes and boring administrative papers. No key. But why is it shining then? You should look elsewhere. Oh, the shine went away. That's rude. I already looked at these papers. A lovely, cheesy, mushy love letter from someone named Claude. Does it change every time I do it? It does. An essay about 3.5% of people who are dual craft type users like Mirabelle. Oh. Another love letter. Okay. Alright. Oh. There was nothing important in there, right? So this is fine. What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. Well, I did, I think, look at everything in that room, so... I don't want to fight another monster. Can I get past you? Yeah, I can. No! Let me heal first. Get in there. Thank you. There we go. Okay, now we can go look at the other side. suppose we can fight you. There we go. Easier. I suppose now level 47. Everyone's level 47. Boy, that. See what's in this room. Students' papers. Students' papers. A list of students' names from a month-long class. Some of the students have more than their first and last name listed. Huh. The student has 1, 2, 5 names. This is a Valgardian practice, as I recall. Having more than one name? Yeah. A lot of Valgardians have more than one name. Usually it's one masculine name, one feminine name, and a free one for good measure. I love that. Why can that not be the norm here? That is fantastic. But some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names. The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve, to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders or become someone different than who you were, you already have a name ready to pick out. That's why I love that. I love that so much. This is lovely, actually. How Valgard's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Valgard at this moment. You do? I wanna know. I wanna know. I'm curious as well, if that's okay. If you tell me yours, I might. Unless that's frowned upon. Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student wrote, or not everyone on the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you though. I'd tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is the one who remembers. I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise. Oh, of course. Then let's keep our names a secret a little while longer. Valgard is so weird. I wanted to know, but that's fair. Books about many random things. There's a book about something called bonding earrings. You wonder what that's about, but not enough to pick up the book. Probably about bonding earrings. And a chain statue. A note stuck to the wall. It says, "No snack eating in this room." Out of the corner of your eye, you see Bonnie chomp on an apple. Doodles on the corner. It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes were taught here. I have bad memories of this classroom. Why? Did you have a bad class in this room, Belle? No. Not, I gave a class here not too long before the king attacked. You're a teacher? You never said. No. It was just one lecture. The head housemaiden, she said it would be good for me to give a lecture. A lecture on... I'm well known in Dorman's house for being the housemaiden who has taken the most classes. Taken the most classes? Like, as a student? How many is that? Haha. Since I came to live here, I think I registered for a little more than 150 classes. Huh? Mirabelle. You went to school that long? So she wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all those classes taught me. And should we drop it? Yes, please. Fair enough. School books, mathematics, geography, crafting, art, sewing, cooking. Oh, same thing. Frozen flowers that smell like flowers. School supplies. A desk. On it is an open issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue 32. Empty desk. An open notebook with very lovely handwriting. Oh, I recognize this handwriting. This is the seat of a very stylish, very scary lady with an amazing fashion sense. She often wore this very cool dress, and she always had her dark hair in a bun. We often had the same classes, but she probably doesn't know I exist. I'm a little sad about it. I always wanted to ask her for fashion tips. Some vials. Let's see. Super sweet tonic. Cool. A notebook titled Mark's Super Awesome, Great, Amazing, Super Duper Cool Notebook. Do not touch. Out of respect, you leave the super duper cool notebook alone. So there's nothing really useful in here. Which way did I come? This way. Okay. Great. Scissors. There we go. Let's go into this room. Oh, sadness. Another. Oh, I hate the weird ones. Like the one that gave us the crest? Wait, Boniface. What do you mean by weird? Oh. No time, madame. Let's get ready. Oh, good. I want to know what's in the super duper cool notebook though. Random question, do you have any dice nearby? A D100 perhaps? Probably all the way upstairs, because all of our dice are upstairs. Why? Let's try scissors. Nope. Paper. Nope. Rock. Definitely rock. So it is a scissors type. Oh. I already used the rock type, so this one hasn't changed types yet, which I think is a little odd, but Knock it out. Yeah. Nope. Knock it out. There you go. If you had them at your desk, I was going to ask you to roll to help me prep for my session tomorrow. We're in the Feywild and there's going to be shenanigans. I love that for you. Fair enough. Do you not have D100s? I think we have one, maybe two. D100s, they'd both be suckers if we did.
We've got
Cause
more than that.
do we?
Yeah.
How many?
They're a combination of 2 dice.
Would it be just a like that and a D10?
I mean, you can do 2 d10s if you really want to, as long as you know which one is the 10 and the 1. But
I guess, yeah.
yeah.
That's fair. That would mean doing math, though. I use a D10 and a percentile.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it is.
They're identical. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. You do. I just thought it'd be more fun to have other people roll. I am the worst person to ask for that. I don't roll well. I don't roll well at all.
That would be more fun that way.
No. It'd be better to have Sukka do it because...
My rolls are the epitome of random.
You have rolled better than I have 90% of the time.
Depends on the dice that I'm using.
That's fair. Just when I created my character, I rolled like such ass.
Well, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yup. Cool. Mirabelle learned a new skill. Do you prefer high rolls for encounters or low rolls? I've never actually played D&D, so I can't really answer that question. But, let's see. Oh, low or high doesn't really matter. It's just an array of different things I pulled from a website. Fair enough. I'll be able to help out more. Cool. Memory of the lovely moving cure. You'll always remember this. Unequipped. Yeah, I know. Cures 1 frozen for ally. Very useful that she knows this. And got a star crest. We should be careful about where we use this one. Okay, so I have it already, so just make sure everything is equipped. There we go. Just want to see. It's not much better, but it's fine. Barrel full of nothing. Full of nothing. Various nuts. Very nice. More various nuts. Many barrels with many nuts. Very nice. There's a note on the wall. It says, "Stop eating nuts directly from the barrels." I'm already going to forcibly split them up at random. Hopefully I can get them to RP a little more. In one Feywild module, there are leprechauns with limericks to add in navigating a garden. I don't know what you guys are talking about because I've never played, so that's fair. Please keep on talking about it, though. I love hearing about stuff like that. Oh. Shaped like a hand in a paper position. Well, I guess we'll have to go find that key. I don't really want to fight you right now. I don't really want to fight you right now either. Oh. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I see the hands. So... just want to see what happens. No. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, I can't revive her at all. Them at all. Do this one. I am out. I can use probably... I just gotta read what all these do. Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, out. Oh, frozen in time. This one's really rough. Fuck. Are we gonna... We're gonna lose. Fuck. Yikes. Can. We're not gonna survive this fight. I could use all my potions, but I really don't want to. There we go. Yikes. $65, $78, and $69. I assume you rolled with a 100, and that's what you got. I did. Very nice. Of course you would get 69. I don't know. That's not really shocking, is it? So now there's going to be a statue of Captain Falcon, and maybe I'll make him a boss battle too. Very nice. Okay, we need to go back. Okay, I need to find this key. That's what I don't like about games like this, is trying to find shit like that. 'Cause I feel like I've looked in every room, but I must not have. I did look in this room. Yeah, I did. And I did look in this room. And that's where the key is. Or the keyhole. I don't want to fight him again. No. Haven't explored everywhere on the left path. Fair, I'll go double check. I'm gonna be half of it. If you want a shocker, I'll give you one of those too. I feel like nothing you could do would shock me, Jabo. I think I know you well enough. I think. Fuck me, dude. No. Nope. Rock type. 10. Got it. Holy fuck. So we beat it. So the point for that one was just to survive. Boy. Yeah. I didn't really want to run from it. Because I should get the experience too. I just also didn't want to fight it. You can kill it before it explodes. Fair. Fair enough. That's my first time fighting one like that. How are your cats adjusting, by the way? Pretty good, I think. The one keeps getting occasionally sick still. We think it is because of the heat. Because we do not have AC in this place yet. And it does get pretty warm in here. Especially because of how many windows we have. And, like, they're massive windows, too. So, it does get pretty hot in here. But we are rapidly trying to get AC installed. I have to wait for the condo board because we are in a townhouse. It has a condo board, which is basically just fancy HOA. Fucking stupid, but whatever. Have to wait for them to approve it because it's a renovation. Even though we own the place, we still can't make major renovations to it without permission because we are technically attached to other places. So, however, we should be getting approved for it because other townhouses in the area have AC as well. And you can tell because they have the big fans outside that blows the heat out. So, we should be getting it. It's been about a week since I have submitted the form. I am going to be emailing her tomorrow, even though I'm not 100% sure that they are working tomorrow. But I'm going to email her anyway. Like our, the fuck is she called? Property manager. And just say, hey, it's going to be getting really hot. Can we please get the approval? I'll blow your heat out. You're funny. Yeah. I just need to see if I can get her to approve and be like, hey, can we please, because we already had somebody come and check out the place, and is working on getting us a quote. It is going to be ridiculously expensive, which really sucks. I do not, like, I get why it's expensive, because they need to, it's a renovation, they need to have an electrician, they need to have all these other people come and do it. It takes a full 8 hours to do, sometimes longer. So I get it. I get why it's as expensive as it is, but it fucking sucks. So As soon as we get the AC installed, we should be fine. Everything should be good. Our cats should be fine. Nemo's literally over on Sokka's desk right now, chilling out. And the other two are probably up in the bedroom right now sleeping. So it took them about a week. No pants. What do you mean no pants? I'm actually wearing shorts right now. Today I am. So when I stream, 90% of the time I will wear something. How dare... What? Just because you enjoy the idea of me having no pants on means I should never have pants on? Is that what it is? Big upsetty over here. I'm officially offended. I am so sorry. I am so sorry that you are officially offended. Okay, I need to... I might die. You won't die. You'll be okay. I know you'll be just fine. No. Get the fuck away from me. Get away. Okay, so we're gonna go heal again. What are we at? 127, sure. There's a chance, it's not impossible, improbable, but you never know. I think you'll be okay. Genuinely. It's against TOS to be visibly clothingless, and we never know if Cat will suddenly stand up, go get something on camera. Yeah. That is the fear that I will forget, because obviously when I don't stream and I'm down here, I'm probably not going to be wearing much. And I might forget. However, I would still be in, like, boxer shorts. I might get away with that. However, I'm not going to test that because I do not want my Twitch to be banned. So, even though tasteful nudity was a thing on Twitch for, like, all of 2 days before people got really fucking pissed off about it. So, where did I want to go? I have a constant fear that I will randomly go live without my knowing and stand up at my desk and get banned because of it. I think that's every streamer's fear. Everybody who has and does stream potentially has that fear. However, we are at about an hour 30, so I am gonna go take just a very quick break and go stretch because my head does hurt and my legs are starting to get sore. Delivering sausage to the mod team. Sure. That is vile, but fair enough. What would it be if it was me, Jabo? Because it definitely eats sausage. I don't know if I want to know the answer. Should I put it in a bun? That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Drive-by mushroom stick. Ew. That's gross. That's fucking disgusting. I actually actively hate that. Getting a bun. No. Nasty. That is horrible. I'm very sad. My juice boxes started coming with paper straws. Not that I'm against good environmental causes, but this shit gets mushy in like 2 minutes. And then I can't drink out of it, so I have to drink with no straw. Wait, what? Oh, a taco. You just said it like 30 seconds ago.
I said it before what Jabo said.
Did you?
No. When you asked what yours would be, I said a taco.
Out loud?
No! Look at drive-by mushroom stamp, and then one above that.
Yes, that was a minute ago.
That was...
It's 9:39. It came through at 9:38.
Yes, that was before what Jabo said in direct response to your question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Drive by mushroom stamp, getting a bun. I had a dream the other night that I some reason unwittingly took my shirt off on stream and someone in chat was just like, titties. Love. Honestly, that's really funny. But that would be horrifying at the same time. So glad. Like, I am the type of person that usually walks around with a shirt and underwear on, and that tends to be my usual fit. So I can't relate to having that fear. The only time that I ever take my shirt off is before I go to bed. Not that it would matter, because I literally don't have titties. I don't even have nipples. So I just have one massive scar across my chest. So, however, I do got booty. So Twitch might get a little uppity about that. Was it me? I'd yell titties. Honestly, I think any person who saw titties would yell titties. Fuck yeah, you do. Maybe. Maybe just a little. Okay. I am gonna go for a break, like I was gonna do like 5 minutes ago. But it'll be a fairly quick break. I just need to go stretch, go check on my cats, make sure everybody's good. Something I do a little more frequently in this place is check on my cats because it is a bigger place. And yeah, so I'm gonna pop onto the screen. I am going to mute the game. Hello, mute the game. Are we really being like this right now? Can I not mute the game? What is going on right now? Okay, that's weird. My computer's being odd. Okay, that works. Wait, no, because... Okay, I might not be able to mute it for some reason, but I'm just gonna throw on music anyway, so... I apologize if it's a little... whack. Hang on. I'm gonna try one more thing. Oh, that worked. Wait. That is really weird. For some reason, my game is not showing up in my volume settings. Can we hear the game at all? Does anybody hear when I do this?
Yes.
Okay, that's really weird. It's literally not showing up in my sound settings at all. Weird. Okay. I think I will just leave the game's volume going then, and I will not put music on. Because I don't know what's happening right now. Okay. Anyway. I'll let that play, but I'm gonna go for a break, so I will be right back, everybody. Just hang in there. I won't be too terribly long, I promise. Alrighty, I am back. Welcome on in, Queen City Q. Sorry I was late. I was too busy being gay. But you know what? During Pride Month, that is acceptable. That's fine. Okay. Playing Claire Obscure. Is that game still relevant? I'm surprised. I'm very surprised that that game hasn't died out yet. Not that I have anything against it. I absolutely don't. I am just shocked that people are still playing it. Alright, let's see. So we are currently trying to find a hand-shaped key. Considering it's what people wanted Final Fantasy 16 to be, I'm not surprised at all that it's still big. Fair. Okay, but yeah, we are trying to find a hand-shaped key in the game right now. And apparently I didn't explore this section well enough. Okay, hello. There we go. I don't want to fight anybody right now. I would just like to find the key. That's the person frozen. I did explore this area here, because I did find a tool for my character. And we did explore that area because of the rock, so it must be this way. Right in. Oh. That door sure is locked. Yup. Sucks. Mirabelle, any idea where the key for this would be? I'm not sure. Oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. I remember. The key. The key is in the head housemaiden's office in her desk drawer. What? I looked there, though. How did you miss it? Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have remembered. Why didn't I remember? Hey, don't worry about it, Mira. You're not to blame here. If anything, it's Sifrin's job to look up for things. I looked in every possible thing that could have been opened in that room. Hey, can we break it down? It looks really solid. And the fact that it's frozen in time doesn't help. So, are we stuck? Well, we could keep exploring this floor, but I'm pretty sure the key is for this door was in the office. If we can't access it, what should we do? You could loop back to before the room collapsed, couldn't you? And explore the admin room more. You could also stay here, but you don't think there's any point. Hey Stardust, sorry to interrupt, but I am in your head to beam you some amazing advice. See the little icon on the top right? This is a helpful little icon to inform you that you are stuck in time. No matter what, you won't be able to progress any farther in the house in this loop. Only thing you can do is find a way to loop back. Whoopsies. Say though, didn't you see some tears on the way there? They might do the trick if you need to loop back easily. Come say hi sometime. I'm so lonely. Do you feel sorry for me yet? Oh. I don't want to battle you. But you're gonna attack me anyway. Yep. Touch it. Yes. Looping time. Welcome back. Here's something I forgot to mention before. It'll save you time, so it's important, so listen up. Do you see the house now? Do you see how you can loop to specific moments, specific places? Looping backwards in time is a piece of cake for you, but looping forwards in time is going to be a little harder. You're going against the loop's will, after all. To be able to move forwards in time when you die, you'll need to use up some of your memories. Do you see that little star symbol at the bottom of the screen? It shows you how many memories you have at your disposal. Trying to get farther than where you just died will cost you some memories, so make sure you have enough memories to spend. Oh, I can sense you're panicking. Don't worry. This won't use up the good, fun memories you have of your party. Just the boring, useless memories you have of your battles. Have you noticed? For each battle you fought, you gained one memory of skirmish. And those are the memories you can use to loop forward. Over time, you'll fight some battles that'll earn you even more memories. Isn't that neat? Look at me, yapping and yapping. I'll condense all of that information in one sentence. To loop forward in time, you'll need memories, which you gain every time you win a battle. And, by the way, you opened a floor's gate. Good work, good work. If you manage to open a floor's gate, in the future, when you loop back, you'll be able to get to that floor with most doors open by using memories. Pretty sure if you're too lazy to find all those keys again, to unlock all these doors, press shift in the map screen. Do it. Do it. Well, not now I'm talking. Okay, now. Suppress. Okay. You wake up. You yawn. You knew being frozen in time just felt like a nice nap. Okay. Everyone's healed. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. So... Oh. So I have to beat all this again? Great. Big ball head. Wait, something's happening. Yes, paper sign. Craft type is paper. So I'm still going to use the scissors type because of that. Oh. Oh, because it attacks with using the... Right, okay. So that was useless. So we'll have to use... I think it's rock type because I think it just said it was a scissors type. Yeah. This is not going very well. Still learning, so this is not going very well. I remember this one being a little difficult to beat, though. Oh, so that doesn't do very much. Okay. Oh, I did all rock. Nice. Still can't use rock, so... And I don't think any of those does anything, so... I really can't do much unless it's Isabeau's turn. Oh, now I can. Of course I can. So now, at least I can use scissors, which gives me a little more to work with. Nice. Can't use my scissors type. So we'll put you on guard. That was smart. Oh, but we don't know. Of course we don't. Let's try... We haven't done a paper attack in a while, so it's a rock type. Got it. Almost got it. I don't know if I can use the paper type. I can. Put everybody on guard. See if I can use Mirabelle's yet. Nope. Do that then. I really need to be able to use a paper type, but I can't. Keep guarding for now. There we go. There we go. Cool. Alright. Let's go equip some of those. No, it is this one. No. Never mind. Okay, so we are good. This room feels different from the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure the rest of the house has. Shall we take a little break then? Oh, this is where we take snack break, right? Yes. So we have snack time. Important to keep hunger away and keep morale up. Learned that because I'm a growing kid. Remembered something. Oh yeah, the change tree. Fell on heads. Heads. Last time, didn't it? Huh. Too bad. Interesting. You now owe me. We were betting? You now owe me 1,000. 1,000 what? Books. Books? Can't believe this. Betrayed by a friend. We're not friends. We're associates. Not companions? Colleagues. Allies at best. Not even soulmates? Can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now. No! What was the coin flip about, madam? Well, I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether the favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it does. But that wasn't the best experiment to prove it. This is a 50-50 chance after all. You don't believe you've won thanks to the favor tree? Not really. Call me weird, but I don't think a tree can grant favors. But Madame Odile didn't care about what she was asking, so why would the favor tree care, huh? If you want something to come true, it definitely will. You think so? Absolutely. Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today I have many snacks at your disposal. I have plantain chips, crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Boring but delicious. Cookies, the taste of home. And for the third and final snack, we are proud to present some oginiri, onigiri, orinigi, onigiri, onion giri. You messed up that one on purpose. Yes, I have some onigiris for everyone. One of those kabon balls, rice balls, right? Yeah, rice. I love rice. You and every other kid on this planet. Now choose. Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone. Take an onigiri. There you go. What did Bonnie put inside? Apple slices? Did you put apple slices in the onigiris? Yeah. Dal put a plum in hers before, so I figured I'd try putting another fruit in there. Is it good? It's okay. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want. Thank you. So, do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader? You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. Yeah, this is good. You say very loudly, "Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal." This is so good. Thank you, Bonnie. So good, Bon Bon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive. Mmm, good food. Yummy, yum, yum. Cool. Everyone's health has been restored. Cool. So now... So I'll go talk to Bonnie and go... There we go. Who am I? You're... I don't know. Oh, that's all. Okay. Fair enough. I don't remember if I saved before. Cool. You're ready. So we wanted to explore this area. Oh, yeah. There we go. We already read through all that, so we're not going to do it again. Okay, so I really did look in every single spot of this area, but... I guess I will do it again. Mirabelle said there should be a key in the drawer. You start looking for the key. So this is the office of the head housemaiden in the House of Dormant. Yes. Ah, stars. There was a key hidden in there. It was taped to the underside, so you missed it before. Okay, so... I was doomed to have to do a loop regardless. Got it. Sorry, I gotta take my socks off. I'm really warm. Really, really warm. Oh yeah, take them off, dirty. Shut up. Filthy. Not really. Quite clean, actually. But thank you. You are oh so funny. There was a key. I was doomed to restart. You blinding idiot. You found the rock key. Right. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in a rock position. How fitting. Cool. And the rock. Open the door. Another person frozen in time. Oh, this is... I don't know. I've seen them around sometimes. I think there's someone's partner. Someone's bonded partner, even. Look at their earrings. Aren't they bonding earrings? You look at them. Their left ear has a beautiful dark dangling earring. And the right ear a simple transparent one. Are those bonding earrings? You're not familiar with what that is. The earrings have different but complementary designs. How romantic. I wonder which half is theirs. I feel like the clear one represents them better, so maybe that's the one their partner made. Do you think we'll see their partner somewhere in the house? Yes, they might have been looking for each other when the king attacked. If we managed to beat the king, they'd get back to normal and look for their partner. They'd start running, trying to find them. Flower petals in their wake. And then they'd see each other from across the hallway, eyes locking. They'd take one step forward, hesitantly wondering if this is real. And then they'd trip on a brick and break their nose. And their partner, seeing the blood, would faint in horror. I like her bow. Oh, Mirabelle's. Yeah. It is very cute. I love Mirabelle's character. Very much. And then they'd feel so bad they made their partner faint, they would exile themselves in shame. Ah, yes. How romantic. It's not. Stop crushing our dreams. What's a bonding earring? You suppose it's not very important, but... Not to be cliche, but my character is definitely my favorite character. And, Isabeau, however you pronounce his name, is also my favorite. Okay. Oh, this is probably the partner. Oh, no, it's not. That's the librarian. Were they a good one, Mira? Oh, yes. They always had some good recommendations if you're looking for something. And they have a sixth sense for knowing exactly what kind of book you'd like to read at any given time. Library? Huh? They're the one who recommended The Cursing of Chateau Castle to me. And, well, like, to everyone in the house. Oh, that book series you're a fan of. Yes. I'm incredibly thankful to them for that. Uh-huh. It's a good series, Madame Odile. Huh? I'll make you read it one day. Uh-huh. Sounds like me. Try to convince the others instead. It has romance, right? Yes. Sold. I love that Isabeau likes romance. The bookcase is filled with random books, from novels to picture books to massive research essays. You see this side of the bookcase shine slightly. There must be a key somewhere. Maybe inside one of the books? Which book should you examine? We're gonna look at all of them. Steppy step cooking. You open the book. No key. The book falls open on a recipe for some kind of caboin dumplings. Dumplings! Those are called gyozas, Bonyface. Gyozas! How do you make them? Please stop screaming. Sorry. Sorry. How do you make them? Bonnie looks intently at the recipe. Huh. Oh, okay. Oh, that's easy. Our tiny little adorable chef's at it again. What? Oh, sorry. We can go. I can look at it later. No, it's fine. You might as well look at it now. Okay. My sister, she... What about your sister, Bonnie? It doesn't matter. Can we go now? Oh. Let's see. Effort, the key to meaningful change. The key to meaningful change. Yep. Inside the book titled Effort, the key to meaningful change, there is a key. That's what I thought. Pretty on the nose. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like a hand in the paper position. You put the key in your pocket. Nice. Anything else? So the House of Change is the name of the belief, but the house is the name of the place. And there's more than one house in Valgard. And a house is where people live. Such a confusing language. No, it's not so bad. It makes sense. If you'd like to know more about the House of Change, yes, recommend me a book. But let's be quick about it. Okay. Yes, alright, I think you should try this one. The Life-Changing Magic of Changing Yourself. This one is a little abstract, but it is all about our beliefs and the change god. Living while striving for change within ourselves, while keeping our ever-changing god in our thoughts. This book explains pretty well the belief that a lot of people of Valgard live by. Interesting that you only have one deity. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah, what do you have in Kabu then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Valgardian. Expressions for everything. So how many expressions do you have then? A dozen? A few thousand? Huh. What? So many. Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones that you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creator craft, and lately, the expressions of battle and victory, I suppose. Cool. That's pretty neat. I hope the expressions of the change god bless us in our journey. Oh, diaries. They're diaries, Sifren. Diaries in a library. Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormant too. It's popular in Juvente as well. So, you know how our belief encourages change, right? Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might want any trace of who they were just to disappear from their sight. And so some houses let it widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were. Like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge, though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. Names of any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. But mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective? More than giving away a part of who you were, I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away, so it's like, look, Mom, I wrote a book that's in the library. Ha, I can understand that then. And Frank. Yeah, true. Very true. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed by you. Gross. Again, Valgard is weird. But also, you love drama, so you happily pick up the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit, like a tiny bit. We do not have the time. I hated reading the diary of Anne Frank. Why? Fair, but why? Give me 1 second, sorry. Because I never wanted to and I was made to for school. Fair. That's so fair. Yeah, when you're having to be forced to read something, especially something that morbid, I guess, is not ideal. We were just made to read, like, Romeo and Juliet, other Shakespearean kind of stuff, and that's really about it. And then most of the time we were allowed to pick what books we wanted to read as long as it was within a specific, like, teacher would give us very specific requirements to what our books had to be, had to include. And then we could kind of just choose. So I really did like that because I did read a lot back then, and I do miss having that kind of time to read again. Because the current book that I'm reading, I have had 0 time to read. And it makes me really sad. It also felt weird to be... It also felt weird to be because, like, why are we reading the diary of a dead girl? This was personal stuff for her. The only thing I read is text in a video game. That's fair. I am a big book reader, but time suggests that I am very much not a book reader because I read one book every few months, every 6 months maybe, if I'm lucky. That's just what time lets me have. Swaggy, hello. Welcome on in. Oh, I'm hitting buttons in my game. Don't do that. How's it going, Swaggy? Let's see what you were playing. If my whole ass computer would fucking work. Retro? What the hell is retro? Something good, I assume, because you play some pretty decent games, so... How are things? Whole ass seems good, as opposed to half-ass. One cheek, half a moon. A crescent moon, if you will. I played 2 games. What did you play? Oh, it's med time. Retro is a category of... Oh. Got it. So you can put in a whole category for something you're playing on Twitch, is what I'm getting from that. Time for crazy meds. I didn't bring my water down. Can you go get my water? Oh,
Of course. Where'd you put it?
Probably on the right side of the stove.
Fair.
I'll wait for you. I'm not gonna drink your water. Oopsie. Wouldn't it be really funny if I actually brought my water down and just put it somewhere really fucking stupid? Most retro games don't have a tag unless major franchise. Fair. Outlast and then some rare replay game called Grabbed by the Ghoulies. It's an old 2003 game. Nice. Thank you.
So, for example, with retro, my Mega Man Battle Network games would be considered retro, but they had their own tag.
Mm. Yeah, they don't have a tag for Super Godzilla for the SNES. Fair. That's fair. I didn't know that. It's good to know. Well, I hope you had fun, Swaggy. There we go. Have you up on my big TV and texting on my phone. Why do you have me up on a big TV? That is terrifying to think about. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read that, actually. But I hope you had fun, Swaggy. Hi, Pepper. Hello. Ew. Oh, I can't really bring my camera over here, can I? There's one of my cats is down there. Can I bring you around this? Where are you, Peppy? Look at this. Right. I forgot you told me that your PC wasn't working. I totally forgot about that. Where'd you go, BB? Come over here. Come here. Here we go. I can show you better if you're on this side. Void, BB. No? You're gonna hide from the camera, aren't you? Come here. Hey, baby. Okay. That's enough, kitty. Ugh. Why are you literally hiding from my pet? That was a very loud meow, baby. Hello. You've been hiding and sleeping all day and all night. Silly girl. Wanna come up? Hi. Wanna go up on my desk? No? Okay. That's rude. She's been very cranky today. We didn't have a big enough drive, so we ordered one from Amazon. Be here tomorrow. Hopefully get that fixed tomorrow. Fair. Hopefully. So next time you want to play something like Shinobi 3 Return of the Ninja Master from the Sega Genesis, you know, you can just use the retro tag. Cool. Good to know. Ow. I just kicked my desk. I'm currently using a different desk than what I'd normally use. That is really lower than I thought. Everyone can see my goblin sitting. The way that I sit in my chair. My other desk is currently just in the corner. Right over there. my grandpa brought me a bigger desk, so I actually have like all of this space here now, and a Pokemon thingy that I stole from Sokka. But big desk now, which is really cool. So, however, two problems with it. It is low, so like usually my other desk is like up here on me. This one is like when I sit cross-legged, it is below my knees. So, issue 1, and then issue 2 is it moves and it rolls. It's on wheels. So, that is the problem with that. So, it is going to be kind of like a placeholder until I get a new proper desk, I think. Until I can save up for one, maybe around Christmas time is when I'm probably going to get one. But it's a good placeholder. It's a nice big desk, but I would love one like what Sokka has. So, hoping for that around Christmas time, I think. Oh, yeah. Keep her going. Where were we? Oh yeah, she was complaining about a diary. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page. One page, and then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay. Everyone huddles around her. Mirabelle takes a deep breath and opens it straight into the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. I hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got, like, the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Valgard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh, we have a second raid. That's wild. Hello, DJ Tom. Welcome on in. I got you here. What were you playing? Plants vs. Zombies. Man, I haven't played that game in ages. I have it on, I think, Steam? Maybe? Speedrunning Plants vs. Zombies. Got it. Speedrunning is different. I have never speedrun that game before, nor have I ever really speedrun any game. But I hope you had fun. Nobody else was live. Fair enough. That's fine. Pick someone in your followers list? That's fine. That's completely fine. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for bringing your peoples and yourself here. We are just playing some In Stars in Time. As you saw earlier, you were here doing that. So, we haven't gotten very far. I had to do another loop because I got stuck, which the game forced me to do a loop, so that kind of blew, but whatever. Now we're reading people's diaries. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like, don't say it. Oh, we got fooled. Heard of this game but haven't played it. Fair enough. This is my first time playing it too, so that's fair. Huh, what an interesting diary entry. Plants vs. Zombies is such a classic. I used to play it um, all of the time. I love that game. Own it on Xbox One. It's a good game. I used to play it on my phone a lot, and then I bought it on Steam and played it for a little while as well. So, very good game. Okay, let's see. Game Pass has newer versions of Plant vs. Zombies. Thought of trying them? Maybe you should. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Alright, let's see. Anything else in here of importance? The book is massive. It's called The Complete History of Fishing. Oh. Do that again. Please. I'll take this one. Oh. She just completely took the heavy book. A fishing book. It's called... I don't know how to pronounce that. I am not studying it, though. That's funny. I love that they're trying to figure out what she studies. That's honestly so funny. Ichthyology. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Pile of lists of books that have been checked out of the library. Yes, I know. Frozen in time. Crumpled poem on the ground. You pick it up. I got a poem. Nice. Believe it or not, I actually like poems, so I will take it. Theater scripts. You gently touch the back of the Valgardian comedy you remembered liking. Aw, don't worry, Sif. You'll be able to see some plays soon. So, there's something I've always wondered. Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters... Oh god. The two men kissed on the mouth, right? Oh gems. Shush, I want to hear this. And so, when... when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between their lips so their lips don't touch, right? What? What? Uh-huh. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Huh. I knew it. No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play. Not in front of everyone. Not in front of everyone. Oh, that's really good. If only. Madame Odile is probably in her 40s. Gay, homosexual, gay. Yeah. I can't remember how old they said she is. I am actually gonna fact check that. Yeah, in her 40s. That's what the wiki says anyway. That is what I thought. Okay, and cool. Yeah, like for Bonnie, we just have preteen. I think Bonnie is like 11, maybe. Sif and Isabeau seem like they're in the early 20s. I think, yeah. I think you're pretty spot on with that, DJ. That's about what I think as well. Alright. I don't think we're going to be getting to the boss fight today because I do have to end in like 20 minutes here. So we'll see. We'll go open up that paper. No. Let me go. Don't really want to fight anyone right this second. I would just like to save and then go open up that door. But I was eating fries earlier, but I'm hungry again. What to eat? You sound like Sucka. We just had supper not too long ago. And Sucka was complaining they were hungry earlier. No! Key time. Going to lurk and get some food and post-care after stream. Go for it. I hope you find some good food. I'm always hungry. Yeah, you are. Yeah, when I say that, you tell me to shush. Like a rude person. Yeah, because I'm the one saying it. Fair enough, I guess. 2 rows of tears, but only 1 crest. I think we haven't found one of those yet, right? We have not. Oh, so I gotta look for... Oh. And I got the crest from fighting that one enemy, didn't I? And that doesn't save. That one was in this room, I think. Yeah. Wait, or did I... Yeah. So I think it was this one. Yeah, everything resets when you loop. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so reactive to scissors, so a paper type maybe? Is it reactive to anything else? Oh, it is. Okay. There we go. Another crest. So we have to decide which way to go. Why don't we... I vote this way. Why this way? Manly man's intuition. That's stupid. You're stupid. I vote this way. Why this way? Smart kid's intuition. And also it's the way Za didn't choose, so... I'm with the kid. It's been a while since we teamed up, hasn't it? We're the, opposite sides of the age spectre allies. It was opposite sides of the age spectrum alliance, but I understand there's big words in there. Aw. Mira. Mirabelle, my friend. My sister from another mother. Please. No. Belle's with us. I'm with Isabeau. Belle and Beau. Beauty Alliance. What kind of name is that? Do you guys spend the day looking pretty? How dare you? Also, yes? Just look at us. Isabeau strikes a pose and Mirabelle follows suit a beat later. They both look striking. Ew. We have all chosen a side, so that only leaves... Oh no. Siffrin. You're the tiebreaker. But you hate being the tiebreaker. Can't we just get along? No. They insulted the Beauty Alliance. All that's left is war. Whoa. Unless you bring peace to the alliances by choosing a side. You're the only one that can bring peace to this land. I hate this. I actually hate this. Because what happens if I choose the wrong side? Do I have to loop again? I don't want to fucking do that again. Yeah, fuck me, dude. Oh. I don't wanna. Want me to tell you no? I don't. If I choose wrong, I choose wrong. The funny thing is, I would choose the Beauty Alliance because it has the two of my favorite characters. But then something tells me that it should be up. Sif, no. How could you? I thought we were friends, Siffrin. Betrayer. Traitor. Okay, we have to stop. Siffrin looks very distraught. We didn't mean it. Promise. Okay, let's use the crest then. Let's find out. Oh. Don't feel like there's a key in here, but you could be wrong. You're not. You picked the wrong way, Stardust. Wow. Of course I did. You chose wrong. Yeah. Did you try save scumming it? Yeah. You know, I should have went with my gut. I usually always go the way that Isa goes, so I gotta loop. This really sucks. I really don't like that this game has looping. No. Alright. Well, but there's still some fun stuff in here. This gives you a perfect excuse to end stream. Yeah. It's kind of the main mechanic. Yeah, I guess so. It has been 3 hours. I did say I was going to go for about 3 hours, so... You're right. You're right. You're right. Sorry, got distracted. I was reading something from the Squid Game final season. I just finished watching the final season yesterday, and there has been a lot of controversy, stupid words, on certain aspects of the show, especially the ending. And there's also a trans character in it, and because it's a K-drama, it is very unheard of to have a trans character in it. So I was just reading something based off of that. Surprisingly, a lot of people were very okay with it. Upside is that if you go back to the beginning, you can always loop up to the most recent floor you've been to. True. Alrighty, well, I guess that is a good excuse to end stream, so that is what we will do. We already did save. Actually, I guess I should. Save again. Keep going. Save it again. And again and again. Because we are on loop 5 now, so... yeah. There we go. I didn't even know Season 3 was out until I saw a random Facebook post. Have you played Undertale? Nope, but I own it. I think it was Braindrops who bought it for me. He comes to my streams sometimes. He's my best friend in real life. Like, in person, I guess is the better wording for that. It was Braindrops indeed. But yes, I do own it. I do eventually plan to play it. I don't know if it'll be on stream or not, but it is on the to be played list. I think you were recently playing it or something similar to it, if I remember correctly. Ow. Yeah, I recently replayed it. Fair enough. Ah, if only I could type. Wouldn't that be helpful? Okay, so we're gonna be done with the game today. There we go. Alongside with playing Undertale Yellow, a fan-made prequel, and now going through Deltarune, the new game by Toby Fox, which is an anagram of Undertale. Nice! Sounds like fun. Bye-bye, game. Alright. That is going to be the end of today's stream. Did not get as far as I wanted to, but that's because we had to loop like 2 or 3 times. As I learned how to play the game and get back into it, and the consequences of some of my actions. But it is what it is. Alright, let's see. So we had 2 raids today. I am just going to give them both shout outs again because that was really sweet of everybody to come and raid. That was awesome. So we had Swaggy playing some retro games, and then we had DJ Tom 3 who was speed running Plants vs. Zombies. And then we have a couple other streamers in the chat. We have obviously my partner who was last playing Trails Through Daybreak. We have if I could type, there we go. Nova playing Deltarune, Potassium. Did we have anybody else who streams? Oh yes, we do. We had Queen City Q, who actually lives in my, technically not quite my town anymore since I moved, but lives in the city 15-ish minutes away from me. So obviously local and have to support because we support the local peoples. And obviously Queen City is a very good friend too. So playing Clara Obscure Expedition 33, which I've heard very good things about. Not my type of game, probably not something I will ever play, but you never know. Weirder things have happened. My taste in games is a little out there, so I believe that was everybody. I'm just going to do a quick scan of the chat. As far as I can see, that was everybody. Cool. So thank you everybody who came and hung out today. I appreciate every single one of you, whether you lurked, whether you chatted, the 2 of you that raided, and anything that you did. If you decided to participate in today's stream, however you did, I appreciate you nonetheless. If any of you are new and are not already there, that is my Discord. Think that link works. I don't know when the last time I checked if it did was, but should work. If it doesn't, there's a link below as well in my About section. One of those links will work. But most of you are in the Discord, I believe, so no need to worry about that. Yeah. If you like the artwork, I have to remember all of my fucking commands here. Just give me a sec. I believe it's this one. Yeah. If you like the animated screens that I have, the starting, the be right back, the ending screens, those were done by Shot Away on Etsy, who does animations for different streamers. And I just bought these off of them, and I love them. So, good stuff. However, I also do some of my own artwork. I've done a lot of Saka's artwork on their channel. My panels down below, I did some of my emotes. I also do fine artwork, etc. As you've seen my Ko-fi bot spamming my chat, even though I don't really know how to change how to fix that so it stops doing that. I know how to stop it. I don't know how to change its message that it gives because I want to change it because I do want the Ko-fi bot to pop up, but the message it's saying is not what I want it to say, so oh well. But I don't have a Ko-fi command manually anymore, so we'll just deal with it. But I do post in a few spots. I think it's that one. Nope, it's the abbreviation. There we go. I do post on Blue Sky sometimes. I did forget to do so today because I was in a hurry. But I do post on there sometimes when I am streaming. I also post my artwork on there. I don't think I actually have a command for it, but I do also post on Tumblr. I'm just gonna find, because I did send it to Sukka earlier. So I am going to shamelessly plug that as well. If you, these are basically if you just want to keep up with me on media, things like that. I do post my artwork. I do sometimes post when I stream, stuff like that. If you don't want to follow the Discord, if Discord's not your thing, or if you're in too many groups, but you want to follow on other socials and things like that, that's fine. I do also have some of my socials on like my page. You could find me in most places by Chronic Brew. And if you want my other socials that you can't find, just shoot me a message. I am happy to share. So, anywho, I'm hoping to be live again on Tuesday the 1st, which is Canada Day. We might play this again. We might do something new. There is a Steam summer sale going right now. I am just trying to decide what games to buy. I do have 2 in my cart right now. That is the Steins Gate games, because I have heard really good things about them, and they're 75 and 90% off. So those for sure. There's also a psych horror game that I am wanting to get, which is also a visual novel, but I am debating whether or not I want to get it, because even on sale it is still $23 and it is an early access game. So we'll see about that one. And of course there's that Date Everything game, which is I knew it. I knew somebody was going to bring it up. I want to get the Date Everything game, but it is not on sale right now. And I don't have $40 to just shamelessly spend right now, because it is $40 Canadian. But that might change. I may change my mind, because it looks really, really good, and I really want to play it. However, we might just play Steins Gate or the scary game. We'll see. I might just decide to spend the money anyway, or I'll put in some other random games. I do have $25 to spend as a credit on my Steam right now, so we'll see. We'll see what I decide. But Tuesday, hopefully live. So keep an eye out for that. I will post in the Discord when I go live again. We currently, both me and Sukka, don't really have set schedules. Sukka is still trying to do Mondays and Fridays, but because of my work schedule and because of my commute now, that might change. We might just kind of play or stream when we can. You should get insert random hentai game here. You know, I am absolutely not against hentai games. However, Twitch is. So, probably not. Also, I would not get them on my main Steam. I would have a separate Steam for that, because I have a lot of friends and family, kind of, not family. I have one person who I don't need seeing games like that. Oh yeah, not to play on Twitch, but to goon on in your own time. I Here's the thing. I don't know of any games that I would be interested in that Steam would offer. Me shamelessly getting them, as you should. Honestly, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I have absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I don't get any interest out of those kinds of games usually, so I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, um I hope you all have a wonderful week. I know we are coming up on Sunday, or I guess coming up on Monday. We are at the end of Sunday. I get to have a break this week where I work one day tomorrow and then get another 2 days off. However, I have a lot to do. So, no fun for me. And it's going to be stupid, stupid hot. So, I'm not excited about that. Sucka works most of the week. So, if you work the week like we do, I hope it goes well. I hope people are nice to you and that work isn't horrible. I think school's out for just about everyone, if not everyone now, because we are coming up on July. So I will not say I hope school goes well unless you're in summer school. If you're in summer school,
Why?
why? Yeah, I'm so sorry, and why? But if you're in summer school, I hope that goes well. And if you are just vibing and taking it day by day, good for you. I think that is how you should do life. So we will see you all. School's been out for me for 10 years, not including college. I have been out of high school since 2016, so I am coming up on my 10 year. I have been out of university for 2 years. So yeah, being older sucks. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Um, we'll hopefully see you. Are you gonna stream tomorrow?
Mhm.
Yeah. Suck is gonna stream tomorrow.
Since neither of us work on Tuesday, I was planning on going a little bit later too.
Fair enough. And then I will hopefully be live on Tuesday because I don't work Wednesday. I never finished any college degrees or anything, so like fair enough. Not everybody does, and there's nothing wrong with that. I got a diploma and it's a useless diploma because AI is a thing now. So AI literally took the jobs that I was going to school for about a year after I graduated. But yeah, we will see you all when we see you. Hopefully tomorrow, hopefully Tuesday. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep, drink some water, try to survive in this heat, and we will see you all when we see you next. Take care, everyone. I love you all. Good night.